What up, SAs? We're on another one. Today we got this little red tugger and we gotta see what's wrong with this bad boy. As far as I know, it's got no function. At the moment, I don't even have a key. So I'm gonna have to track all this down, but let's go ahead and start from the beginning and I'm gonna check the batteries. I got it plugged in just to see if the charge indicator indicates any type of charging, and we're not getting anything out of it. In order to access the battery on this POS, you got 4 bolts on this top plate. So I'm gonna go ahead and gear up with my impact. And today I'm gonna be packing the XC 8.0. Now that I got the harness open, I see 2 fuses right out the gate. First things first, I'm just gonna inspect the fuse element to see if it's blown. And both of these bad boys looking good, boys. So now that my fuses are good, let's take some measurements. So we either got 2, 6, or 12 volt batteries. Let's check it out. DC. Got my probes locked on, and we're reading 12 volt. Okay, so it looks like both batteries reading 12 volts. So we have 2 12 volt batteries. They can either be ran in parallel, which will give you 12 volts, or in series, which will give you 24 volts. So the next thing I see right away is our charge controller. It's lit up, so that means it is accepting a charge. Next thing I want to do is take a reading off my main contactor to see if we're running 12 or 24 volts. So I got my probes locked on, and it looks like we're reading 24 volts. So that means we have 2 12 volt batteries run in series to give us 24 volts. I also have my red probe locked onto the source side of the contactor. So now I'm going to switch my probe to the load side of the contactor, and we have 0 volt. So I'm sure that if we can figure out whatever engages that contactor, we could get this thing to run. So let's go ahead and start searching and figure this out. Now we have no drawings. So I managed to hustle up a key after asking everybody and their mother across the entire motherland. It looks like we're currently in the off position. Oh, échale. So I've now cycled the key to the on position, and I just want to see if the horn will work or we have any functions, and we have nothing. So no fuses are blown, we have voltage, and we have a key, we have it cycled on, and we're still getting nothing. So let's go ahead and start at the key. All right, so we got the panel open. Now let's get this cover plate up. Okay, so I have access to the keyed switch now. It looks like both terminals are connected, but I do notice one wire that is disconnected right here. I don't know what it goes to. If I had to guess, I would say it goes to that terminal right there. But anyways, let's check power on this switch and see what we got going on. Set my meter to volts DC. I got one probe locked into one side of my switch, and I'm gonna hit my other probe to ground, and let's see what we got. It looks like that's our voltage side. So now I got my probe locked into the other side. I got my switch cycled on. Let's hit this ground, see what we got. We got nothing. So right away, when I close my switch, I'm not transferring power from one side to the other. So something internally, the internal contact is no bueno. So I went and dug up this guy, simple jumper. Pull my probe out. Now I got my jumper all locked on like a big boy. Switch is on, let's see if we have power. So when I bypass the key switch and I jump from terminal to terminal, it looks like we gain function. So now let's deal with this orphan right here. So I just went ahead and slid him on the terminal that I think he went. Now let's check our function. Up, operational. Down, operational. So it looks like we have a bad keyed switch. We had one terminal that wasn't even connected for our lift and lower function. Now let's check our drive. And our charge controller is giving a reading. Yeah, so it looks like that was the only thing wrong. Somehow, some way our keyed switch died on this bad boy, causing all manner of crap. So this was an easy one, boys. Not too bad, nothing too serious. Until the next one, fellas, I will see you. Stay safe out there.